love it when a plan comes together. Let's hope I don't get soaked. Alright, so what I am doing tonight is I'm going to try and book it down Kingsway. I'm attending a meeting in a kind of a wealth management seminar. Mostly is a business networking thing, but it's billable hours, and could be some good stuff there, I don't know, maybe. But then what I'm kind of notorious for is biting off more than I can chew, maximizing, if you will. And so what I'm going to be doing is trying to go to the gym right after for a workout, and I'm also meeting my buddy so I can buy his old Montreal Expos hat off him. If I can pull all three of these things off in the evening, it's going to be a pretty good feeling of accomplishment on the night, I'm not going to lie. Sure as fuck isn't easy to pull all this stuff off. You have no idea how much shit I'm managing at the moment. This is a 3-in-1 home run. That'd feel good. Even 2 out of 3 ain't gonna be bad. I ate a really fattening Mongolian lunch, so delicious. But oh my god, so much fat. So yeah, let's do this thing. I'm not smart today. Actually, it's later in the evening, but yeah, I'm not smart today. I didn't take my didn't take Fraser up to get to Kingsway. Want to hit the button there? The button? Okay. Oh, perfect. Merci beaucoup. That's Canadian for go back to Quebec, Frenchie. This is fun. You know, I don't really like luxury SUVs. I know that might sound dumb, but the thing about SUVs is that they're already kind of like this upgraded mega vehicle. I feel like you're wasting the luxury branding on it. Oh, come on, so I'm gonna go here. Like, a BMW 328i, or whatever they're up to now, is way the fuck nicer than a Ford Fusion. But a BMW X1 isn't that much nicer than a Ford Escape. And that's my fucking issue with luxury SUVs, is that I feel like you're losing value in that proposition somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm not an expert on SUVs, I've only driven SUVs with Zipcar and Moto. And there aren't very many luxury SUVs of those guys, but I don't know. Anyone who drives a lot of SUVs, feel free to tell me that I'm wrong. So I gotta stop using that rear brake, it's fucking grinding the tire now. So yeah, my rear brake is gone in more ways than one. The brake fluid is black and needs to be drained. Once in a while it'll just cut out randomly on me. I think there's a couple videos of me just smashing the brake pedal down and nothing happening. And now it's also at the point where I think the brake pad is so worn out from... Oh yeah, the other problem is sometimes the brake locks up. It's permanently on and then I'm driving and... Yeah, it's annoying. You can imagine how to be annoying. Anyway, now I think the brake pad is sufficiently worn out that it's pretty much gone. film, bro. What are you watching? Alright, we're gonna do this thing the ugly way. You're not gonna hit me? Oh, you're gonna cost me that advanced screen, aren't you, you motherfuckers? I need to get in on that left side. Oh, fuck. There was no advanced screen, so, ready for small victories? I don't know, is that a victory? You can do it, Toyota Tacoma. Now the rain comes down. You know what? I am a rider of the storm. It's not just the gang I'm somewhat attached to. Gang. Motorcycle riding club, I'm somewhat attached to. Gang. Yeah, right, gang. Anyway, the motorcycle riding group, I haven't actually ridden with them, but I haven't ridden with any groups yet. But a friend of mine is in it, and he kind of welcomed me in, so, dang. See, I'm kind of attached to the Riders of the Storm, but I really actually feel it's an appropriate moniker, douchey word. Anyway, appropriate title, for me, because I'm kind of notorious. My little Ninja 500 I rode all through the winter in pouring rain, shitty Vancouver winter weather. Then, when I got my CBR 600, the way I got it was I bought it on a night that was pouring rain, thunderstorms. Bought it in Squamish, which is like an hour to the north of Vancouver, on the Sea to Sky Highway. Really dangerous highway. When it's nice, when it's raining, it's fucking suicide. But I rode it anyway, just to get the bike at a really good deal. I got a working CBR 600 for like 1,800 bucks. Good quality, few kilometers. She died, but she died during a bright sunny day, so that is unrelated. She was killed, I should say. So I got my third bike, Jenica here, and I've ridden her through more than my share of storms. Been caught out in the rain more than a few times. You've been watching my YouTube videos, you've seen me out in the storms. So yeah, Rider of the Storm I think is an appropriate name for me. I love water. I always love the rain. I'm at my best in the rain, I don't know why. Nice, you and me both, little mini. I haven't talked through a video in a while, so It's fun. Got some new subscribers. Got a new YouTube cool outro. These two motherfuckers right here. Alright, he's turning right, so you get a jail free card. What are you doing, little fiat? You're turning, I'd like you to signal. If you're not turning, I'd like you to get the fuck out of the way. Second gear, apparently. I hate SUVs on little tiny roads. Actually, Kingsway's not that tiny, but I mean, fuck, come on, I can't see shit here. Yeah, you can bitch at me for... Fuck you. Everybody should bitch at me for this shit. 3, 2, 1. So what I'm doing is called lane splitting. It's very actually illegal in Vancouver, but it's also kind of necessary when traffic is bad. It's legal in some places, and there's a lot of talk about getting it legalized in Canada, especially recently. But basically it's driving between cars by kind of going in between the lanes. So here's my back brake freezing up right now. But anyway, the reason why people don't like you doing it is because, you know, you don't want to fucking... You're in a car, you just feel creeped out by a motorcycle driving up right between you. You feel like, oh my god, if I suddenly had to move an inch to the right, I'd hurt the guy, and it's true. But here's the thing, motorcycles are so much more at risk when they're boxed in behind cars. They're a lot safer when they're way out in front of the pack because they accelerate faster and they travel faster than the vast majority of cars on the road. Yes, if you're in a Bugatti or something, sure, you can outrun a motorcycle, but most people can't afford a Bugatti. Lots of people can afford a BMW 1000RR, and the Bimmer is going to go, you know, faster than almost anything else. And so when motorcycles are out in front of the pack, you know, motorcycles don't usually crash because they're going too fast. They go crash because they've been hit by a car, which is, you know, when they're surrounded by cars, that's when they're in the most danger. So that's kind of why lane splitting moves motorcycles up to the front. It's also, you know, a lot of people, especially car riders, get offended because they don't like the idea of, oh, hey, he's cutting in line, his motorcycle's going to the front of the line. And yeah, it's true, we're kind of being douches by like going to the front of the line and not waiting our turn like every other car on the road. But here's the thing, is that it's not just safer for us, although that is a big deal, but we're not taking up the same space that a car is. We're smaller and faster. So when we're out in front, we're not where a car would be. When we get to the front of the pack, we're so far ahead of where the cars would be that we're actually removing ourselves from the line. So we're actually saving space in the line. So it is actually better for cars. It's just that that's a very hard point to sell on when you see the motorcyclist cutting between you and going up to the front, like I'm about to do right fucking here. Because it's just sort of like, let's toss her. Oh, not right to the front. See, now that what I did now, I am taking up more space because I'm behind this fucking guy. I'll blame him though. And the light. And Burnaby. Okay, I'm going to start separating my videos. I'm going to start separating videos into side cam videos, more or less silent videos, and Dash discusses videos. It's going to be a Dash discuss video, and then I'm also going to eventually have reviews and shit, but I eventually have to be able to ride more than one bike to review shit. Unless you want to see my review of used 2000 GSXR 750 shit bike, complete with the shittiest mirrors, possibly of all motorcycles. I call it his Gimpy Fin, or her Gimpy Fin. It's Jenica. She's a she. Fixing the roads is maybe something that once in a while will happen. Alright, Metrotown, I made it. Kingsway Trip is one that you're going to see probably more than a few times on my channel, like the one I just made. And Kingsway is one of the major arteries through the city. It basically helps you get from central Vancouver to South Burnaby and New Westminster in a relatively low amount of time. It's one of the better arteries of traffic in the city. Well, this shit's going on. This Russian drug deal is happening, and I'm going to go ahead and steal their space. Fuck them. It's a little bit drier here. Oh god, you can see the steam coming off her. Whew. She's trying so hard. I love her for that. She probably won't survive another year, but God bless her.